Let's take a look at what's going on in the world now. Former U.S. President Bill Clinton left a Southern California hospital on Sunday after being admitted last week for a urological infection. The 75-year-old had been in California for an event for his foundation before he was treated at the University of California Irvine Medical Center's intensive care unit after suffering from fatigue. Clinton left the medical center accompanied by his wife and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Following his release, he will return to New York and remain on a course of antibiotics. The doctor in charge of his treatment says his fever and white blood cell count have normalized. The two-term president previously suffered from heart problems. Heavy rain over the weekend in India's Kerala state has caused massive floods and landslides, taking the lives of at least 22 people, with others still missing. Officials say the intense rainfall has subsided, but fear the death toll could rise as relief and rescue operations continue with the help of the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. The deadly floods and landslides have hit Idukki and Kottayam districts in central and south Kerala the hardest, with reports of people being injured and displaced as well. The state was also victim to the worst floods in a century in 2018, which killed at least 400 people and left roughly 200,000 homeless. While the annual rainfall is essential in India's predominantly rural areas where farming is heavily relied upon, excessive rainfall has caused problems like floods, landslides, and waterborne diseases. The phrase "Je suis Samuel" was seen throughout France over the weekend as the country paid tribute to the late teacher Samuel Paty, who was murdered by a Chechen extremist after showing cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad during a lesson on free speech. France's Prime Minister took part in the one-year anniversary commemoration in Paris on Saturday, as the French government unveiled a plaque at the Education Ministry in Paty's honor. Other commemorations took place in his hometown, where Paty taught history and geography with a mural and a statue to remember the teacher. His death 1 year ago stunned France and its educators, leading to tens of thousands of teachers joining nationwide rallies in support of free speech. Schools in at least 3 French towns have also been named after Paty, and classes were paused on Friday for a minute of silence to remember the late teacher. 이승재, Arirang News.